Miss Francis. How are you?
Hello.
Yes, Miss Francis.
Oh.
Miss Francis. Miss Francis,
Yes.
you ready? You're on air now.
I'm very sorry. I didn't know that.
Okay.
I couldn't hear you.
Happy New Year to you.
Thank you. Same to you. And I wish you a very good, prosperous year.
To you as well.
Yeah. I just want to say that that lady just went off. I agree with her 100% on certain things, all but the way you live your life in front of your children, that they're going to follow, they're going to do that, do this. Well, I'm a living witness. Now, the children will not follow you on everything and every way you do. Yes, they have to be taught. And that's the reason I say, when I was a young girl coming on up, my mother, she would sit down and she would tell us and talk to us about the way of life and the way of how a man would teach you and the way that you don't let your body be exposed this way and that way. Okay, I followed that instruction. But when I got married, after I got married, then I was in another hand. I was under my husband's rule. And I acknowledge it, and I told it over and over again. I used to turn out to be an alcoholic, and I was raised up in the church. I mean, in the church.
So the church isn't going to
keep activities. I was on all kind of activities and everything. But what I am saying is, after I got married, then you was under a different rule. Now, all of my drinking and everything, I can't blame my husband for it, but he brought it home, and I drank it. I can't blame nobody but myself, okay? And that's when I hear a lot of
But
people.
But you had the foundation of knowing what was right and wrong earlier.
Brother, I'm trying to tell you now. I had the foundation of a holy life, okay? All but the drinking part, okay?
Uh-huh.
So, my husband, he went in the nightclubs and beer junks, but I couldn't go. I wasn't allowed to go. I had to take him with the children. He would bring it home to me.
Right.
And I was stupid enough to sit up there and drink it. And that's when I tell anybody, whatever you do, you are responsible for your own action. I can't sit here and blame my husband for what happened to me.
Hey, Miss Francis, we have to go to the top of the hour news. You have more for me?
Yeah.
Hold tight.
Yes, I just want to say that after I got married, I followed my husband. And I did the things that he asked me to do. Actually, I can't blame him for what happened to me.
Your husband asked you to drink?
That's right.
He said, drink this.
He brought it home. Now, see how it happened. I would get on him all the time about living in these beer junks and nightclubs. Okay. He said, well, if you want something to drink, I'll bring it home and give it to you. I said, okay, bring it.
Hold on, wait a minute. So you were mad because you couldn't go drink too?
I am not angry. I'm trying to tell you now, brother.
No, I didn't say you were angry currently, but at the time you had some question as to why you could not go and drink as well.
And I'm trying to explain it to you.
Please.
Like I said, I cannot blame him for nothing that I did because I am responsible for my own actions. But see, after my husband got killed, after my husband died, then that's when the Lord drew me back into the church. I was under the leadership of Bishop Young, okay? And he was the kind of a man that he would let you to know you're going to live right or else you're going to suffer the consequences after death. You after death, you're going to suffer the consequences of hell, so you're just supposed to make up in your mind that you want to live a good, clean life.
But let me ask you something. Hold on. Miss Francis, you listen to me this time. Listen, I want to ask you something.
Okay.
Do you think that kids are afraid of hell?
Who?
Do you think that young people, the people that are being violent today, are afraid of hell? Because I will tell you that they probably will say no.
Listen, I cannot speak for nobody else, okay? That's really not always.
You can advise.
I always speak about myself.
But you can advise other people. I mean, if the fear of hell scared you away from liquor.
I advise them, I tell it, I show it, and everything. That's what happened to me. That's when I say, my pastor, he was a man that you could sit down and talk to with ease. And I mean, I had so much trust and confidence in his words, and he would tell, not my word. This word is the Lord's word. The Lord is saying this.
Okay.
The Lord is saying that.
But,
okay.
but let me,
I believe that it. Okay, brother.
But Miss Francis, you have young people out there today. If there's a kid out there or a young man out there selling drugs, or a young woman out there selling her body right now, I'm pretty sure the Lord is not the first thing on their mind.
Well, and the one thing that I can say about that, brother, they have never been told, they've never been showed it to them in the Bible, what it's saying and what it means and all of that. If it did,
they probably can't read it.
I do not believe that they would carry on, and that's you know why I'm telling you this? Because after my husband died, okay?
Yeah, after he died.
Then my pastor, he stepped in my life. He sit down. He would show me. He would tell me. He would talk to me. He was a man that you could talk to. And I had confidence in him because, you know what? He was a man. I used to sit up and crave for my daddy. I used to crave for my, to have a man to tell me this and to tell me that. Listen,
why couldn't you tell yourself? Why couldn't you tell yourself? Where was that inner strength?
Will you please let me tell you?
Okay.
My daddy, he was lawfully married to my mother. My mother had 16 babies by him, okay? But he was a gigolo.
Huh?
Okay?
Your dad was a gigolo.
And
hold on, what does that mean? I'm not, Miss Francis, I don't know what a gigolo is.
Well, listen, I always was set up. I would lay down, and I would crave and dream for a daddy to lead me and guide me and show me the truth and tell me the truth and show love to me and let me know what a man gonna do to me. Let me know what a man means to me and all that. My pastor did that, okay? You could sit down and talk to him with ease. I love that man in his grave today because you know what? He was a father to me. He would let me to know I'm not your real daddy. I'm not your biological daddy, but I'm your spiritual father, and you're supposed to obey whoever has Lord control over you, because the Lord put a pastor over you, you to follow and obey and do what he tell you to do in order you will have eternal life. When you die, you won't go to hell. Okay? Amazing. I believed in him. I had confidence in him. I love him in his grace because he was a man you could sit down and talk to with ease. I would go to him with my problem. He would tell me about them. He would show me the difference. He would show me in the Bible, this is not right. Don't you do that. Don't you do this. You understand what I'm saying?
I understand.
So what I am saying is, brother, you have to be on a person that you really have faith, trust, and confidence in. You believe that they will not tell you nothing wrong. You believe they will not lead you wrong. You believe they have your best interest in hand, in their hands and all that. And that's where I believe that. And that's why after the doctor diagnosed me with all of this stuff that I done did, with my husband, okay? Mm-hmm. That's the reason I got on my knees and I told the Lord what I had did, and I did it through ignorance, and I asked the Lord to forgive me, the Lord to help me,
yes,
and the Lord heal me,
okay,
and the Lord save me,
okay,
get me,
I hear you.
Because of the leadership.
The leadership of that man.
I was on the Bishop Young leadership for over 30 some odd years, okay? And ain't nothing nobody can tell me about his life or nothing because I know his life, or his life was clean in front of us. And what he told us, he did it himself, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
And that's the reason I said today.
Okay.
That's the reason I said today. If the pastors, the preachers, and the whatever bishops, whatever, if they would show the people their life, your life is supposed to influence another life.
Got it.
A whole lot of these people that in the church wouldn't doing the thing they do.
The churches need to step up.
The leaders.
Got it. Miss Francis, I gotta get a traffic update in.
When the Lord put a pastor over you, his life is supposed to be spotless.
How do you know the Lord's putting a pastor over you?
Listen. You can say
does the pastor choose you, or do you choose the pastor?
You can try to contradict it.
I'm not trying to contradict anything. I'm just trying to ask you, how do you know the Lord has put a pastor over you?
The Bible tells you.
The Bible doesn't. Which one?
The King James Version.
The King James, but
it tell you, I praise a pastor.
I know that, but I'm saying which one? How do you know? There are a million pastors out there. Some of them do the right thing. Some of them do the wrong thing.
They rule as they lead you.
All right, I got it. Francis?
Now, I ain't talking about no religion. I'm talking about instruction
Yes.
in the Bible.
Got it.
Okay?
Got it. Bible
Man,
study.
I know the Bible.
Got it.
I know the Bible from Genesis to Revelation.
So,
And ain't nothing you and nobody else on this earth can tell me anything about it. And if you don't follow what the Bible tells you to do, you're going to suffer the consequences after death.
Miss Francis, what are you getting upset for?
What?
What you get mad for?
I ain't mad.
Okay, I'm just making sure. You sound like you get a little upset.
I just feel good in my sanctified soul, honey.
You're good in your sanctified soul.
To see, when you feel good in your sanctified soul, you talk loud.
Really?
The Bible tell you to let you holler loud. Show.
The Bible tells you to blow out my eardrum.
Well, I'm sorry about that, brother. I still love you.
Oh, thank you, brother.
I still love you.
I love you.
You know why?
Yes,
the Bible said, he that loveth the brother has the love of God in him.
Oh,
and if you don't have the love of God,
thank you for loving the God in me.
You don't have the love of God in you. You don't love your brother.
I love the God in you, too.
Walking in darkness.
I love the God in you, too.
Walking in darkness.
I don't want to walk in darkness. I want to walk in light with you and us both walking down the street talking loud.
Well, I ain't got nothing to do with all of that.
Okay.
I'm speaking for myself.
Okay, thank you.
I can only testify for myself. You hear me?
Yeah, I heard you.
And the Lord has showed me so many visions.
He showed you a vision?
Strange to you.
He said, okay.
The Lord has spoken to me.
He spoke to you.
And I ain't nothing. Nobody can tell me any different.
Did you answer?
Because you know why?
What did you say to the Lord when he spoke to you?
What?
What did you say to the Lord when he spoke to you?
What did I say?
Yeah, what did you say to the Lord when he spoke to you?
He gave me instructions, told me what to do and what not to do. Okay? And I'm trying at the best of my ability to follow it and to obey it and to do what he said do. Doesn't everybody call me, you ain't number old holy roller. You is, yeah, that's what they call me. You ain't number old holy roller.
As long as, you know what, if you're living righteous, you'll be fine.
Yeah, that was, you holy than thou. Who are thou?
But thou are the other people that aren't as holy as you. Thou are the people that aren't as holy as you. They're not meaning it as an insult.
That what?
Never mind.
It's real hard for me to hear you. I don't know.
Because you're talking loud.
Well, I talk loud.
I know you talk loud. Everybody in Cincinnati knows you talk loud.
Well, that's right. I talk, and what I say, I don't back it up. I don't compromise, and I don't back down.
Don't back down.
I stand on what I say.
Yet you keep standing on what you say.
That's right.
And whatever else you want to stand
on. You better believe what you just said, brother.
All right. Thank you, Miss Francis, for checking in.
You have a good day.
I love you.
I love you, too.
Thank you. 513-749-1230.